Well, yeah, Deb, tonight included a lot of numbers, a lot of amendments, a lot of resolutions. In fact, so many that it was hard to keep up with. But the board did, in fact, vote on a budget proposal just a few minutes ago. That includes some changes to the superintendent's initial plan, but it does keep teacher pay raises. Baltimore County has an $81 million budget deficit, and the county executive requested that the board come up with a budget that included savings but didn't cut teacher pay raises. I want to bring in Abby Baton here from the Baltimore County Teachers Association. Step forward here. I know that there was a lot to understand. I mean, there were so many amendments, so many. What exactly is in and what is out?
Well, I know some of what's in. A few of the things that were added at the end, I'm just not sure of. But basically, what we were asking for was the superintendent's full budget be accepted. They came close to doing that. The pay raises, the steps are there, including the 15-minute longer day, and the money for that is included as well. The devices, I believe, are basically the same with the changes to the Chromebooks. And kindergarten was the one piece where they changed it to 1 to 5 devices. But there were a few other amendments that were back and forth, and we're not 100% sure what they are at this point.
And I know we spoke before the meeting, and we've been talking so much about the 2% teacher pay raise. And you told me, yes, that was important, but there were a lot of other things that we were very concerned about as well. What can you tell me about that?
So what was in this budget that meant so much to us were lots of positions that we felt needed to be there, like more school psychologists and counselors and more ESPs, the people that we need to help us do our jobs properly. Many of those positions were in there, and as far as I know, they were not cut, and that's very important to us.
All right, Abby, thank you so much for taking the time. Get inside and get warm. We appreciate it. All right, so a proposed budget did in fact pass tonight. Board members passed it just about 5-6 minutes ago, and it does include most of the superintendent's original plan, but there are some changes. One of the big highlights, though, is that it keeps those teacher pay raises. Of course, we'll have all the very latest tomorrow morning. For now, reporting live in Towson, Kai Reed, WBAL TV 11 News.